What's up, YouTube, and welcome to our review of Heineken. I'm Keone with California Beer Reviews, and I got my main man, Chris, over there. So let's get cracking. Kind of fizzy.
I got this can super ice cold.
Nice. Mine is cold, but I don't think it's that cold.
Yeah.
Kind of smell a malty smell. What do you get from the smell?
I'm getting I can agree with the malts, but for some weird reason, I always get a ginger smell with Heineken.
Yeah,
I never taste it, but I always smell ginger ale for some stupid reason.
Yeah, I can totally agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
You get a faint hop smell, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
And so everybody can see, got a big foamy head there with a
Here with mine.
really golden appearance in the body. I don't even know if I can sip this yet. The head is so big.
Mine's kind of dying down, but it's going slowly.
Yeah. I find the flavor to be very interesting.
Kind of got like a hot bitterness at the back, but it's got like a really, it's more like a tangy flavor than most like American lagers do.
Yes, I can agree with that. I don't know if you're getting the same thing, but I swear I taste like a little bit of a Tootsie Pop flavor when it first hits the mouth on the first sip.
It's like a tart tang like bite, and it almost, yeah, I can agree. It does taste like a Tootsie Pop.
Yeah, at first it's like sweet, and then it gets to that tang.
Mm-hmm. Then right after, you're starting to hit with the normal beer flavors like the malt. I don't know if they use corn, but I am picking up the malt and the hops.
Me too. I'm not really tasting any grains for the most part. I just taste kind of a sweet malt flavor with a kind of a citrusy hops at the end of it.
Yep. Trying to describe what citrus flavor, though, is really hard to put my finger on, though.
It's kind of hard to explain.
But it's got like that, like I said, it's got like that ginger taste to it.
Yeah.
That's the most prominent about it. It's like you got your malt, you got your hops, but then you got like this ginger. Kind of like they do ginger ale and beer.
Trying to look on here if it says anything that kind of stands out. Kind of wondering what the ingredients are on this beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really say on the can exactly what they use.
Yeah, it tells you where it's brewed. It says it's brewed and canned by Heineken Brouwerijen in Amsterdam, Holland, and it's imported by White Plains, New York, and it says it's 5% alcohol, so that's all they give.
That I'm actually kind of proud of them staying imported. I have nothing wrong with people making the beers here, but I know like with Beck's and many other beers, they have a, what is that called, an acquisition or whatever with Budweiser.
Yeah, they didn't change when U.S. bought Heineken out. They didn't change the recipe. The recipe is still the same over in Holland. Only if you go to Holland, Heineken is actually 2% more alcohol than it is here. You got your 5% here, which is the U.S., the imported one, and then over in Holland, it's about 7%.
Wow, that's pretty interesting.
Yep.
Well, I'm getting from Google, it's saying the main ingredients is just yeast, malt, barley, and hops, water.
So it's gotta be the kind of hops they use that contribute to the flavor. That's the only way I could describe it.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same thing here.
Yeah.
Excellent beer, though.
It is very refreshing. For Euro Lager, it has the same crispness as a Budweiser. It has that same refreshing feel, only it has a variety of more flavors. It is way more flavorful than a Budweiser.
Yeah, very clean taste.
Yep.
You know the alcohol by volume on this?
5%.
Oh, nice. So it's just like a Budweiser.
It's exactly the same percentage. But like I said, it's got a variety of more flavor. It's more unique. It stands out.
Yeah, definitely. So would you pair this with any food?
I've had Heineken many times, and I would have to say this would be a beer I could do with anything. It could be barbecue. It could be seafood. It could be burgers. It could even be if I'm sitting down to a nice bowl of pasta, I would drink a Heineken, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I think I could drink a Heineken with some marinated barbecue chicken that was like marinated in like some Jack Daniels or something like that. Sounds good.
Yeah, that does sound good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I did want to mention one more thing. Heineken would go good with like some teriyaki chicken.
Oh, definitely.
Teriyaki chicken.
Great with that.
Yep.
I don't know if it's because it got that malt and hoppy thing going on, kind of like the Sapporo or the Korean Ichiban. I know it doesn't taste the same, but
Yep.
kind of got the same ingredients going on, so it kind of matches good with Japanese food.
Yep. They just balance this beer very well. There is nothing off-putting about the flavors at all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you rate this beer?
I would stick to my when I did the review. I'm going to stick to my original rating. I give Heineken an A+.
Cool. I think I give it 3.9 out of 5. That's above average for me, but to me, it's not anything extremely amazing, but it is a really good, crisp, clean beer.
Yep. I did want to say one more final thing. I am a bigger fan of Heineken than I am Budweiser, but Heineken's a little bit more expensive than Budweiser, so normally I go with the Bud. But if Heineken was maybe $1 cheaper, maybe $2, this would be my beer of choice.
Yeah.
It would be my everyday beer.
But definitely that would be a given because this is an imported beer.
Mm-hmm.
I also was wondering on your opinion on this. I haven't seen it for a while, so I wasn't able to try it again. But would you prefer this over Heineken Dark, or would you prefer the original?
To be honest, I haven't tried Heineken Dark yet. I've never had it yet, so I would have to go out and get it and do my own personal review on it and get back with you on that.
Yeah, it was years ago since I tried it, but from what I could remember, it's just Heineken with a fuller taste.
Is it like is it more of a stout?
I can't quite remember. I just remember the hops and the malt tends to be more prominent in there. And I think it's about, I can't, don't quote me, YouTube, but I swear it's 0.5% more alcohol in the dark than there is in the normal.
Reason why I ask if it's a stout, because when they say dark, is it like a darker lager? Is it more colored like Guinness?
If I remember correctly, it had more of a bronze color than this champagne color, but it wasn't real dark.
It was more on the side of an amber lager than it was on a clear.
Yeah, it kind of looked like what you see in like a IPA.
Okay, yeah. So something that would look like a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale or a Sam Adams.
Yeah.
Yep.
But do you have any last words?
All I gotta say is I do think Heineken is an excellent beer, and I recommend that whoever hasn't tried it, if they haven't tried it, this is a This is a national brand, so I'm pretty sure everybody that has drank beer has tried Heineken. But if you haven't, go and pick yourself up a can or a 6-pack or a 12-pack because this is a really good beer.
Yeah, I agree with the statement. This is a really good Pilsner. There's some out there that are a little more higher class than this, like the Grosche, but for the price and performance, you can't go wrong with Heineken. Man, my logo's in the opposite direction. But yeah, there you guys go.
It is a very good price. I mean, it's a little bit more expensive than Budweiser. Budweiser's like $1.25 or $1.50 a tall boy, and then you got these for like $2.60. But it's not exactly going to break your bank nonetheless.
Yeah, but when it comes to the Pilsners, you can't really get anything cheaper besides Beck's. So, and Beck's is excellent beer too, though.
Yep. I've had Beck's a few times. I do agree that is also a good beer.
But all right, YouTube. Until next time, thanks for watching.
Yep.